So our first movement is the deep cervical flexion test. I would always start with one of these before we add the arms, but we'll do a double chin, roughly 1 to 2 inches off the floor. I might be a little too high here. We're gonna go up so I can get a credit card between the head and the pillow, nothing more. And we're gonna hold chin in, crown long, legs relaxed, back relaxed, nasal inhales and exhales. When you think your chin is tucked as much as it can be, it can always go a little further. And eye movement, left, right, up, down, can always increase the flexion of the deep cervical muscles. It's been well studied. So you can look left, right, all that. And you'll relax. If you've got any heat back here or turned on, massage this stuff out. Use a yoga block, peanut wedge, whatever you need to do. Rest after that, chin in, head up, arms about shoulder, a little wider than shoulder width on the dowel rod, and going back, not touching the ground all the way, and back up. Start with reps. I would do 3 to 5, and then holds later on after you've gotten good with the reps. And keeping the shoulders away from the ears, so nice and long through that region. After you're doing those back and forth, and obviously massaging the back of the neck to end, if it's being overactive, we're gonna go into our prone head floats. So we're basically in a field goal position here, maybe a little lower at the elbows, whatever feels most comfortable. And we're gonna breathe the low back up here. Exhale, try to keep it up. And once it's up, we're just gonna float the head this much off the floor. So about enough to get a hand under your nose, chin in, and forehead up as well. And we're gonna hold here, feeling no low back, and only mid back and maybe upper mid back and low neck. Just keeping this retraction. From here, we're gonna take 10 nasal inhales and exhales, building the low back. For 3 sets of 10. Also, if we feel any tension back here, we can hit the yoga block or a peanut wedge to cool off the back of the neck muscles. But basically, we're gonna do all 3 of those kind of back and forth, and just make sure that the back of the neck is not working and the deep cervical flexors are. And in this position, make sure we're working through here and not through here. So you wanna feel mid-spine, not back of the neck, and maybe a little bit of deep cervical flexion. Keeping the chin in, hovering here, breathing through the nose.